readers information that pertains to a possible motive for the tragic mass shooting that occurred in Las Vegas that left hundreds dead or injured. We've witnessed a bizarre string of events since the shooting happened, but ultimately Americans were left empty-handed when it came to revealing a possible motive. Now we have a potential motive. One that might be difficult to handle, but we're piecing it together as best as we can. It's essential that you read this with an open mind. Consider that the motive below is a possibility, but not yet proven to be the exact motive that ended the night with over 500 people being shot, murdered, injured, and scarred for life if they survived one of America's most devastating mass shooting in history. The leaked motive comes via Daily Sheeple, who explains something very shaking. One that might tremble you when you read about what happened. Start sipping your wine, coffee, or water made from liberal tears, as this leaked motive could be a bit frightful. Their article opens by stating that we know, or assume, that mass murders involving guns are often covered up by federal law enforcement if there was something to hide. Sometimes these cover-ups happen so fast that it leaves people wondering what happened months after the crime. Sometimes the cover-ups lead to local law enforcement being silenced. Or sometimes they go missing. Instances of controlled narrative have been exploited. The security guard once vanished before appearing on television. A police captain from Las Vegas just went missing but was finally found. Many people try connecting the dots on so many various events that have a strikingly mysterious touch to them. But people can't seem to figure it all out. At some point the FBI controlled the story when Las Vegas police were told to, "Don't go there," and the officer didn't go there. There's so many open holes in the case of Stephen Paddock and the Vegas shooting, but one thing many people overlooked is who else was staying at the same hotel. This boils down to what the true motive may have been in the shooting. It also reveals who shot all those people, and if this is true, it's extremely frightening. The other guest at the Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas is said to be the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. There are reports that the events that happened that night, leading to hundreds of injured or dead people, was the result of a cover-up from the assassination attempt. Other reports suggest that bin Salman is now living scared and has increased his security. Anyone who wants to visit bin Salman has to pass a triple security check. Since he has increased security, then there could be some truth behind the assassination attempt that possibly happened at the Mandalay Bay. If this were an assassination attempt, then it wouldn't be shocking. It's not the first time that there was an attempt to assassinate him. Pars Today reports bin Salman is living in horror. All those who want to meet him, even the closest ones, should go through 3 inspection rooms and all their belongings and whatever they carry are taken away from them. Even a small pen in the second room, Al-Ahd Al-Jadid wrote on its Twitter page on Tuesday. Anyone who wants to meet bin Salman is thoroughly checked from top to toe. And this is done on everyone, even close relatives and family members. Other Arab media outlets also reported in August that bin Salman had escaped an assassination attempt at one of the royal family palaces in Jeddah. Arabic language Mirror Al Jazeera quoted sources close to the royal family as saying that bin Salman was targeted by an assassination attempt in Jeddah by one of the Saudi princes. Also, a Western diplomat in Riyadh said that the Saudi crown prince wasn't harmed in a failed attempt and the prince who made a move was arrested. Multiple assassination attempts and increased security means someone must be out to get to him. The following image was found on Reddit. It contains a theory by someone from 4chan, a controversial group who often faces criticism, but ultimately can pull off some amazing feats that would irritate Shia LaBeouf into a mega meltdown. The theory suggests that the next in line for power is whom allegedly set up the attack. while people throw the CIA and FBI under the bus. The new theory suggests they likely had nothing to do with it. It's suggested that Paddock was just an arms dealer who was supposed to sell guns to people. When things went wrong in the assassination attempt, then someone killed Paddock and did the shooting themselves. Seems like they didn't want to take chances with Paddock being dirty or dimming people out when he was stuck in a room full of guns. Then the theory suggests that the FBI killed both of the real shooters, but the blame was placed on Paddock, and that's the story sold to America. Now people will want to know why cover up an assassination attempt. People will want to know why FBI would participate in the cover-up of a foreign prince. That part doesn't make much sense either. Why would Americans need to be shielded from an attempted assassination? Did the Stephen Paddock story make more sense in a political way that would push a gun narrative? Was it Stephen Paddock or two attempted assassins who truly shot up Las Vegas? What's your theory on the Las Vegas massacre?